Good morning, people, thriving warriors, people who wish they were thriving warriors. Alexa, what is the date and time?
It's Saturday, April 20th.
Alexa, what is the date and time? I'm going to try that in a second. Okay, while we're waiting for Alexa, to get discombobulated. This is the book. Well, this is a proof of the book. The book is actually a little bit different. The cover is a little bit different, but it's basically this. And while we're waiting for Alexa, subscribe to this channel so every day you'll get notifications of the videos that we post. Alexa, what's the date and time? Okay, well, I guess I'll have to do it. So it is about 6:49 now on Saturday, April 23rd, 2022. Alexa, what's the weather like? Nope. Okay, well, it's a bright, sunny day. I don't see any clouds. There's no wind. Kind of beautiful because it's Saturday. We start at 7. We do PT at 7 up here as opposed to 6:30 Monday through Friday. So this will be a good day for PT. And then tomorrow is the mountain run. Alexa, what's the date and time? Nope, still not cooperating. Okay, well, that's okay. That's cool. All right, so my plans, my schedule for today, I'm going to be down in Las Vegas or over in Las Vegas. I'm heading to the east to Las Vegas. I am planning to take Bo and his crew, whoever's helping him clean out the office. I'm going to take Bo and his crew to get some lunch. So let's say at about be ready at noon. There's food in there and there's other supplies which we would like distributed to the people in the apartments and of course the people who help Bo get first choice. I would like everybody to go down to the office, pitch in. The idea is that the office will not be set up as a micro classroom. We do want that tall table or the thin table against the wall risen so there are no chairs that people will stand there to do it. So kind of like at Camp Rain Man, the legs extend. I think you put them at the highest height, put them at the highest height, and 2 or 3 computers on there would be cool. And maybe on the back wall, but the whiteboard is on the back wall. So if you can put it on the side wall, as you walk in the door to the left, that would be great. Or put the refrigerator on the other side of the door, put the desk behind the door, so it's a functional desk, but it doesn't occupy the front of the room. So if that would fit, and it just might, I believe that it will fit. If you move the desk to behind the door, put the refrigerator under the camera equipment, so it's easy for people to get drinks because we're going to have that stocked. Copier goes next to it. The back wall is open. The whiteboard is clean. The other table is along the other wall, the wall to the, as you walk in the door, the wall to the left, not the wall. So it looks like that. Here's the entry door. To the right would be the refrigerator, copier, whiteboard. And then on this wall, the left wall, is the long table, and then the desk behind the door. It's when it opens. That way, this is all open, and we will find a round table somewhere, one of the tables in the rooms, and we'll put that in there with some chairs. So maybe the table in 22, that's broken, it needs to be fixed. Maybe we can give them the folding table, the white folding table that's in the office, swap it for the round table that's up there. Anyway, we're 6 minutes into it. Preamble again. Our job, our reason for existing is to help people move from point A to point B, to help them cultivate lives of meaning and purpose, to get off the rat wheel of what your life is. However, where you are is better than where you were. So this is a better step. And so if we're thinking about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, we're supplying the basic needs now. But our goal isn't to supply basic needs. That's what other people do. Our goal is to get you towards self-actualization, which we describe as a meaning of life, a life of meaning and purpose. And that is something that needs to be cultivated. It's not found, it's not discovered, it's cultivated. And our approach to a life of meaning and purpose is to have stable, meaningful, and livable wage employment. And the level below that for a livable wage, for that stable, meaningful, and livable wage employment is education. And that's what sets us apart. It's education, and it's learning to become autodidactic, so you can learn to teach yourself. Because if you cannot learn, if you cannot teach yourself, if you cannot retain knowledge, you are hosed. You will be condemned to live a life of frustration, disappointment, uncertainty, or as Nancy Kane might say, your life would be filled with VUCA, which we don't want. And so our way to avoid VUCA is education, because we believe there are 3 stages in life: learning, earning, and yearning. The more you learn, the more you earn, the less you yearn. We attract people who did not do well at this stage. They did not do well at the learning stage. They did not get a law degree. They did not get a professional degree. They did not graduate from college. And I understand when you haven't done those things, you don't really know what's the value of going to college. I met a lot of people who go to college and they're really dumb fucks. But if you go to a good college, if you go to a good university, you learn how to think. Not what to think, but how to think. And if you learn how to think, you're better able to cultivate a life of meaning and purpose. So we get the system let us down, let you down. I actually do have a professional degree. The system let you down. You didn't graduate from high school, and then when you decided you wanted to, it wasn't there. The social contract was breached. Because there is a social contract. One of the things that the government is supposed to do is to provide a quality education up through K-12, a certain level of knowledge for everybody. And just because you didn't make it the first time, it doesn't mean the contract is breached. It's a right, a legal right that we all have to get a good education. Well, the system isn't going to do it. And anybody who went to high school in prison, that is not a good high school education. That's a bullshit high school education. It's a feel-good high school education. It's a jerk-off high school education. So the best alternative is what we try to do, which is to help you learn how to learn, and in order for you to obtain employment that's stable, meaningful, and at a livable wage. But let's go to Seth Godin, because yesterday I promised these things are not going to get to be really long. So Seth Godin today, because it's more convenient. This is a terrible reason to do something that makes things a little worse for other people. And a common one, of course. Much of the time, we're willing to go out of our way to do work we're proud of, unless it would be inconvenient to do so. One of the reasons our best work is important is that it's also inconvenient. Alas, convenience beats just about everything. But then, as some people who actually care do inconvenient things, those things become normal, which amazingly makes them more convenient for everyone else. Okay, so there's an inconvenient thing to do today, which Bo has stepped up to do, and hopefully he'll get some people to help him, and those people will be rewarded. Small, slight little reward. You'll get the spoils of your efforts, first choice of whatever's in there that we are getting rid of. You don't take other people's property, like in this case, Billy's tools. We're going to figure out what to do with those. You don't take the scooter, but the food, if there's any donated clothing, not the computers, but we do want computers in every room. Clothing, food, cleaning supplies. Everybody who has carpet should have a vacuum. And we want that place cleaned out to be an efficient, effective office and planning room. So the people will get rewarded for doing an inconvenient thing, because it's more convenient just to sit around your apartment doing whatever, just bullshitting, whatever. It's more convenient to do that than it is to do this. But doing this inconvenient work amazingly makes them more convenient for everyone else. So the office will be a more convenient place for us to get things done to help people, including Craig Hancock with the medical mental health work that he's now starting to do and reaching out to people. So that's where we are. That's what we got. And Auf Wiedersehen. Cut. Oh, not yet. Navy SEAL Maxim. Remember, yesterday was the only easy day. Make something happen today.